Hebrews, I just thought I saw something up there, so I pulled over. I don't know, can you guys see that right there? That right there. I don't know what that is, Hebrew. That is not a regular plane. Maybe that's a drone. I don't know. Welcome to the channel. You clicked on this video. We out here on the streets of Washington, D.C. We are looking for drones, UFO'S, and UAP'S. Okay? That's what we're looking for. Also, tonight, very shortly, there's supposed to be the biggest meteor shower of this year. It's called the Gemini meteor shower. So I'm gonna go to one of my little spots where I should be able to maybe get a decent view. They say all you gotta do is come outside after 9 o'clock in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area. And we in DC right now. They say come outside after 9 o'clock. They say at 9 o'clock it's supposed to start. So, you know, I'm out here in these streets, moving and grooving, amidst all these savages in the nation's capital. And you know what? Hopefully I get something on camera for you guys to see. I already saw something, okay? But I couldn't whip out my camera and start filming like I am right now. I saw something, and I'm definitely not saying it was a UFO or nothing like that. It appeared to be some kind of drone or something. You know what I'm saying? It definitely wasn't no airplane because it wasn't built like no plane. And you know, you could tell, you know where the lights are at on a plane. This was not a plane. All right? I don't know what it was. I'm gonna say it was a drone, I guess. I guess it was a drone. But what the hell is up with all these damn drones, y'all? My main purpose out here tonight is to catch this Gemini meteor shower. Hebrews, they say this is the biggest meteor shower this year. All right? Hit the like button. Guys can see some of these heathens got their little Christmas lights out here already. They couldn't wait to get their little Christmas lights out here. Y'all see this? They could not wait. Look at this, y'all. These heathens couldn't wait to get their little Christmas lights out here and everything. All right. If you are new to this channel, Hebrew, hit the subscribe button. Look down there, y'all. These heathens could not wait to get their little Christmas lights out here. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Yeah, if you're from Washington, D.C., Maryland, or Virginia, you better hit the subscribe button, okay? Because this kind of stuff is going down in your neck of the woods. UFOs, UAP'S, all kind of drone sightings. And nobody is giving anybody a clear, concise answer as to what these things are. But you know that the government knows what these things are. They're just not going to tell you. And at any given moment, Hebrew, at any given moment, you could wake up or be awakened to only Yahweh knows what taking place. Okay? Because of these so-called drones, which I'ma say are no drones at all. Okay? But what do I know? I'm just a so-called black man, right? Ain't that what they say? I'm just a so-called black man. I never thought that I would be alive in a time where there's so many so-called eyewitness accounts of aliens, UFOs, UAPs, and all kind of other stuff out here. It's crazy. And look at all these heathen Christmas decorations they got out here. These people love their wicked satanic holidays. And you know what? I can only imagine what so-called Christmas is going to look like this year. I can only imagine, you guys. With all this going on right now, I don't know if you guys can see it, but that's the Roman Cathedral. That's the Catholic University Cathedral over here that they have at Catholic University in Washington, D.C. I don't know if you guys can see it because it might be too dark. You might can see that top steeple right there. Can you see that? Can you guys see that in the distance right there? I hope you guys can see that. But I ain't trying to get pulled over out here by being too outlandish because it is Friday night. Let me get stationary real quick, Hebrew. Let me get stationary, baby. And look, and I just saw the police. That's why I had to put that camera all the way down. Because the police don't play that stuff out here, you feel me? They'll be on you if you don't stop at the stop signs and do all that little stuff. But hit that like button nonetheless. And the police is out here too, y'all. Y'all see those flashing lights? Hit the like button. Yeah. Had to come down the side street real quick to get away from the devil. Sitting over there at that gas station. Now we just caravanning over here on the little side street. Can you dig it? About to find me a little place to go, a little stakeout over here. Should be able to see something out here. I'm going to see what I can see, Hebrew. Hit that like button. Hebrew, I want you to see this. Look over there. That's Catholic University. That's a replica of the Roman Catholic Cathedral. You see that? We in Washington, D.C. Why they got that kind of garbage out here? Huh? We don't want to see that crap. My. These heathens love their Christmas holiday, you guys. And they have pushed this Christ mass garbage on us for the last 2 days, aka the last 2,000 years. Okay? But that time is over now. All praises to the Most High God. We're transitioning from the age of Pisces into the age of Aquarius. And what a beautiful thing it is. And because it is so cold, it's cold out here tonight, y'all. There's hardly anybody on these streets out here. And the only reason I'm out here, I'm on the hunt for UFOs, UAP'S, and mainly tonight, I'm out here trying to see this Gemini meteor shower. Tonight, they're saying it's going to be the biggest meteor shower this year. And I'm looking to see that. Hit that like button, Hebrew. Yo. What's going on, Hebrew? It's cold out here. It's real cold. But I'm out here. I'm about to post up. Try to see if I can catch any of these meteor showers. And you know what's so crazy? They say the best way to find it right is to be looking east. The compass app on my so-called phone, it ain't working. So I don't know how I'm gonna find east. I guess I'm just gonna have to keep my eyes open and try to stay alert, try to stay aware, you feel me? Because I'm definitely got my eyes open. I'm out here on the turf too, it's cold out here. You don't really see nobody out here because it's cold. Also, I want you guys to look over there in the distance. That is the Catholic University Cathedral right there. Okay, look at that. You guys see that? Catholic University in Washington, D.C. And look, when I say D.C. has been gentrified for real, it's cold out here, y'all. But D.C. has been gentrified so much. Now, just over yonder right there, I heard this noise, right? I was like, yo, what the hell is that noise? White people down there playing tennis. Here it is going on 9:30 at night. It's cold out here. And white people over there playing tennis, y'all. Can't make this up. Y'all see I'm paying attention too because I'm out here on the turf. And it's also Friday night. Even though those white people over there playing tennis, see somebody like them, they'll be safe. But a nigga like me, see, because so-called black people know if you do something to white people, you're going to go to jail for the most part. And these same niggas also know if you do something to another so-called black person, ain't nothing going to happen to you. So, for the most part, niggas, if a nigga wanted to do something to somebody, they'll walk right past those white people over there and come over here to me. You feel me? That's how niggas get down out here. That's how niggas get down all over. That's the hatred for your brother. All right? Matter of fact, let me see if I can go over here, see if these so-called white people don't get too squeamish out here while I let you see what some gentrification look like in live time. You feel me? How y'all feeling out there right now, though? I'm definitely just looking. And look, I don't know if it's because of the, you know what? I don't know if it's because of the chemtrails that they be spraying. Because look, you guys, I will tell you this for sure. The last 2 weeks, the skies have been like crystal clear. See some up there, that's a plane right there. The last 2 weeks, the skies have been crystal clear. And now tonight, when I want to come out and see the meteor shower, and I'm out looking for UFO'S and UAP'S because they all over the place, now the sky seem kind of cloudy. Because I see one star. Look at this. I don't know if you guys can see this. Look at this. Okay? You guys can see that moon right there, right? Now, I don't know if you can tell that it's cloudy out here. Look down a little bit, down to the left. That's a star right there. But it's so cloudy, you can barely see it. Can you see? Look at this. Can you see that right there? That's a star right there. That's how cloudy it is out here. But for the last 2 weeks, it hasn't been cloudy at night. That's the thing that's really getting me, you guys. The last 2 weeks, when it gets nighttime out here, the skies have been pitch black and it has not been cloudy at all. You can literally almost see every star in the sky. Tonight, I don't hardly see any stars, but you know that they out here. I just see that one star right there that I just showed you. Okay, look, the fact that I got to hunt for these stars. The last 2 weeks, I have not had to hunt for any stars. They've been right there on Front Street, you guys. Can't make this up. Can't make this up. You can see up here at the basketball court right now. All right, of course it ain't nobody out here. like 9:30 at night on Friday night. It's freaking freezing out here. The only reason why I'm out here, because I'm on the hunt for UFOs and UAP'S. And I'm also trying to see those meteor showers. But you know what? All this, I don't know if this is smog or if this is a result of all the chemtrails that's been out here. Either way, it's not a good look. Either way, whatever you want to attribute it to, it's not a good look, all right? It is super. You can barely see any. When I say you can hardly see any stars, and there's so many stars out here, but you wouldn't know it right now. So many stars out here, you would not even know it right now. You can't see it. Nothing but clouds out here, Hebrew. I don't know if you could, can y'all see them? Let me see. I don't think y'all can see. See him? I'm telling you guys, back in the day in Washington, D.C., you never would have came out here at nighttime and seen white people out here playing tennis in the freezing cold. This is a new thing in the earth, Hebrew. This is a new thing in the earth. You know what? Go back around here. It's cold out here, Hebrew. And I'm really getting angry because when I say you can't see any of the stars, you see the moon, but the stars are barely visible, Hebrew. Whew. Hebrew, I'm starting to think they might have chemtrailed us out, Hebrew. I'm thinking they chemtrailed us out. It's very difficult to see the stars. I'm looking at all this empty space out here in the sky. You guys can see up there. Look, you don't see no stars. You see that moon right there, though, right? I just see that moon and that one other star. You know what? Maybe it's going to clear up a little bit. Most High, please let it clear up out here, Most High. You guys, I want to see I want to see this meteor shower. The compass app is not working on my apparatus. It's cloudy out here. I was really hoping that I would be able to see some of this meteor shower, you guys. But I do remember seeing that it said check your local area. I do remember seeing it say, check your local area to see, you know, in case it's going to be cloudy or foggy. And right now, what I can see, definitely foggy. Hit that like button, Hebrew. I don't know. I might have to throw in the towel. But I ain't trying to make no hasty moves, Hebrew. See me paying attention, though, because I told you we on the turf. People out here shaking and baking, moving around. And I'm trying to make sure everything is on the up and up. Can you dig it? Hebrew, I'm really hoping, Hebrew. I'm really hoping, Hebrew. I'm really hoping, Hebrew. But it's so cloudy out here. And I mean, it's not a little bit cloudy. It's very cloudy, Hebrew. I might have to abort mission, Hebrew. I don't see no signs of life out here right now. Hit that like button, Hebrew. And here we go.
There's a movement to erase history and erase the contributions of black people, many of whom were here before most Europeans got to this country. And we were here in the Revolutionary War. George Washington's top shot, aide-de-camp, was there, and he was one of the best shots in the Revolutionary War, along with 5,000 other soldiers. I'm not an expert in that period, but I've been reading this. We were here in the Civil War. The North was losing the Civil War until they let the black man fight in the Civil War.
Let them know.
We need to own this country like no one else owns it, and not let other people diminish our contribution.
That's right. Let them know.
We've had inventors, people from people that contributed to the phone. Some people call this guy the real McCoy, Granville T. Woods. We need to know who this man is. He's a great man. There's Ernest Just, another one. I believe these guys did great things. There were black men that led the first hookups of London, New York, and Paris of electricity.
Wow.
And it was Edison's top guy, who was a black guy, who did this.
Bring it out.
And he contributed to the filament and the light. So we need to stay on top of ourselves. And not only that, there's stuff people did every day. My father was a farmer, and he was out there. My grandfather was in World War I. My uncle was in World War II.
Wow.
And they were distinct. We've had people all throughout all the crises of this country contribute.
That's right. Let them know.
We need to not forget it and not tell people, not agree with the television.
That's right.
Because it turns out we have a lot to contribute, and we have contributed to this country, and we need to not forget that. Now, I will close with that.
And so, before I get off, can you let the people know where we at? What town we in? What state are we in?
Washington, D.C.
All right.
And we are in the state of District of Columbia.
That's right.
And in the 60s, a big chunk of the District of Columbia was apportioned to Virginia because they didn't want Marion Barry to have control of it.
Wow.
Arlington, Virginia, if you see how beautiful it is.
I do. And you know what?
I don't
never
know,
knew
maybe
that.
it was the 70s, 60s. I'm from Chicago.
Got you.
But
Got you.
DuSable, black man from Chicago. He was French and he was black. He was a fur trader. And he was the one that made the first recognized settlement that was non-native in Chicago.
Okay.
And we have a lot of stories.
This is knowledge, you guys, coming out that this brother is kicking.
We got to go and read them. I can't tell you everything out there. I'm
That's
62. My memory's good. It's up to you to preserve our legacy and our struggle.
Y'all
And
hear
you
this,
got
brother?
stories in your family. You got stories in your neighborhood. And that all needs to be logged in. We need to understand that this was the Old South, Virginia.
That's right. Let them know.
People
Y'all hear
think the
this?
Deep South is Mississippi and Tennessee, and my father was in Tennessee, but it turns out my people came from Virginia, and then somehow a lot of people were sold into the new South.
Yeah. How about that?
But that don't mean that they weren't contributing.
Right. Right.
And there are a lot of inventions and a lot of things.
They tried to hide everything from us.
A lot of things. But you know what?
It's coming out now.
Everyone is serious coming here. And I think it's been such a struggle to deal with the racial divide. It's easy to kind of find a diversion.
Definitely.
But we need to kind of come together and understand that this is our world.
That's right. And sir, I thank you very much for giving me your time, for coming on here and speaking on camera. And you guys out there, you heard this gentleman. Listen to the words from this wise guy. And we'll see you later. Have a good night, people.
Thank you.